This is Healthy Heart Meditation with the Heart Rhythm Meditation for Beginners. We begin with the monolithic state, quieting the body. Sit in a pose where it's easy for you to meditate. Your spine will be available to you for the breathing practice. Try to have your heart center exposed forward so that you feel you're receiving energy through your heart just through your posture. Close your eyes and connect with your breath. Let your everyday breath just happen, as small or as intense as everyday breath might be. Allow your mind to do whatever it wants to do and try to completely focus on the breath. Being with your breath is like being with a good friend. At this part of the breathing practice, we're just looking for a stillness of the body and for an inner awareness of yourself towards yourself. So you see, what does your mind do when you sit very still? And how does your body react to sitting still? Also, look at how you feel and what your emotions do when you are so still. Just continue to focus on the breath and see what the response is of your emotions. You can sit like this for quite a while and just practice observing yourself without any other interventions, continuously focusing on the breath. We call this the monolithic state. If you hold this posture for a long time, it's the first step in the breathing practice. If you practice this every day, you will see some wonderful changes in your life because it's the first step towards self-control and self-observance, becoming aware of the processes that continuously happen inside yourself. Become aware of your breathing. The whole focus of your mind is now on your breath. See how much you can focus on the breath. You're not trying to eliminate thoughts, but just focus on the breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. There's very little air or breath that moves in and out this way, normally. It's somewhat difficult to be present to the breath because it's so little at this point. There's not much to focus on yet. So focus on keeping your body completely still and zero in on the breath. Notice, while you focus on your breath, that the breath starts changing by itself. It tends to deepen. What we focus on becomes stronger and deeper. Now, with the next exhalation, try to exhale more deeply. Use your abdominal muscles to exhale fully. Finish up the exhalation. Then your inhalation intensifies and you start inhaling more deeply. Now it's easier to focus on the breath. The mind has more to focus on. Observe. Did you really finish your exhalation? Or is there more breath, more air, more energy inside of you? How far can you go in the exhale? The air is the physical part of the breath. You can go beyond the physical exhalation. Fill your being and abdomen with breath and energy. This is your chance to breathe fully and deeply. Go a little further now on the inhalation. This is where the energetic part of the breath happens. When you're full of air, go further into the inhalation. Inhalation has much to do with inspiration, to inspire, to be inspired. The inspiration happens in the last inch of the inhalation. In spirit, inspiration, moving into you, inviting the spirit to come into you, opening up. It seems at this point in the inhalation like an expansion is happening, and in the exhalation, a contraction. That's how we experience it at this point. Be aware that your abdomen is breathing with you, that the breath is not just in the upper part of your chest. Your whole being is breathing fully. This is a rare opportunity. There's a physical sensation going on with you too. You feel the energy in your body, your throat, palms of your hands. There's a lot going on in this type of breath. You might also feel the breath in your back or in your toes. Let this energy go wherever it needs to go, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Air is just the physical part of the breath. When we breathe, there is so much more that comes with the air. There's light, sound, vibration, the energy of love, in Hindu terms, prana or chi. You're inhaling life. Work with the abdominal muscles now to exhale and make space in your abdomen for that process to happen. It's in the abdomen where all the movement of the breath is happening. Have the feeling your whole body, physical being, is breathing, inhaling and exhaling, soaking up the energy that comes through the breath. We're expanding ourselves internally, opening ourselves up towards the energy. You can enhance the depth of your breath, double or triple it over time through this full breath practice. The more we inhale, the more we access life. Now we intensify this kind of breathing by holding the breath after the next full inhalation. Be careful and gentle with this. There's a surge of energy that comes through the holding of the breath. What we're looking for now in the holding is the heartbeat. The heart starts speaking to you through its beat. See if, through the holding, you can become aware of the heartbeat. The way you recognize it is it has a double beat. Lub-dub, lub-dub. The pulse has only one beat. There's a relationship between the breath and the heartbeat. The heart says, "Here I am, here I am, here I am, I am." Imagine with every breath that you touch your heart. It is tender and subtle. It's the way your heart always wanted to be touched. Then notice your heart's response. It may speed up in excitement, or it may get very calm, because your heart is being seen and heard. After a while, the heart develops a rhythmic and steady beat. It has to be practiced. We like to differentiate between the pulse and heartbeat. The pulse can be felt on the periphery of the body, and the heartbeat is felt in the chest. This miracle is continuously going on in our body all the time. One of the powerful emotions of the heart is gratitude. As soon as your heart is touched by your breath, it is softened, and a softened heart is grateful. Experience how the heart approaches life. It is profoundly grateful for all that is offered. The heart never complains. Complaints come from the mind when expectations are not met. The heart that is open accepts all that is given and gives all that it contains. And now enjoy the synchronicity of breath and heartbeat as long as you like. And whenever you're ready, you can slowly stretch in your chairs and then gently open your eyes. Thank you.